Hey guys, just played The Roottrees Are Dead. So this is an adventure mystery game released this year 2025. It looks pretty interesting. Let's check it out. Roottrees Are Dead. Let's go here. Alright, and it's done in a 90s style, it says, as well. So that also, of course, makes it very intriguing to me. I love 90s games. Very nostalgic for me. December 6, 1998. Wow. 10 years
The
after.
plane that crashed last night just outside of Pittsburgh is now known to have been the private jet of the Roottrees Corporation. Local aviation authorities have speculated, based on the pilot's final communication, that the winter storm and heavy winds played a significant role in the crash.
Yeah, I think this is
on board were multiple family members, including corporate president Carl Roottries and his daughters, the Roottries sisters, best known for their fashion lines and modeling careers.
This game? Maybe.
There were no survivors. Again, for those of you just joining us,
I think that's
the Roottrees
developers
are dead.
Oh, that's the name of the game. I think that must be one of the devs that made that video. Looks like it.
I know it's late, but I'm guessing you've seen the news. In addition to dealing with the grief, everything.
And one proving about blood relative, okay.
I've heard you're an expert at sorting out complicated family trees.
Okay. So this game's playing out like a film noir, basically. It's
I'm
like
going
I'm
to give you a quick test. Pass, and I can promise you.
I'm a detective trying to solve the mystery here. Roottrees sisters, okay. Siblings are in birth order. Oldest to youngest, okay. Examine my evidence, search the internet for clues, fill the names, fill the occupations, fill in the photos. Sleuth, okay. Okay, yeah, so it's an investigative mystery game. Got milk picture. This is taking the shoot for the Roottrees sisters. Got milk. I mean, I have to find their names. I don't even know their names. Okay. That's gonna do. Yeah, so this is like an investigative mystery game. I feel like I'm a detective in the... Yeah, and even the music is like, it's like from a film noir, you know, jazz. Slow jazz type of music. Alright, this is the internet. Oh man, good old Windows 98 here. December 6, 1998, 7:03 p.m. Yeah, man. Oh, I was like 10 years old. I don't remember what I was doing in 1998. Yeah, I do remember Windows 98 being the thing, though. Your PC is equipped with a 56K modem, classic. Remember when you do a dial-up? Dial-up modem. Fast enough to access any site on the World Wide Web, even those with high-resolution images. Cashier PCs are inedible. Do not try to eat your computer, but they're also delicious at the same time. Oh man, Netscape Navigator, let's go. Yeah, the good old dial-up modem sound. Good old dial-up modem sound. Technically, I think I was using something like NetEase or something back then. I know there's an AOL, but like that wasn't popular in Canada. No, not a NetEase. The Net Zero, that's it, Net Zero. I was using something called Net Zero back then. That was like giving us DSL, which is faster than dial-up back then. Spider search. Okay. Yeah, really search for Roottrees. So this, okay. Most articles were mention Carl Roottries, who is the president of Roottries Candy Company. His daughters also utilized collections referred to as Roottries sisters. My parents from very early age. About Roottries sisters. Raina is the most famous because she's the oldest and got married to TMS, but Riley's the smart one. Rose is the middle child like me. You might think they're rich just because they're models, but the dad's also president, and Brenda's a fashion designer. I eat Roottrees. So they're, okay, so they're basically heiresses to like a candy company. Yeah, okay. The candy company, yeah, they're their father made a fortune, I guess, in the candy industry. So the father's president of candy company, and then they're heiresses to a candy fortune. Try to dress and play with clothes like Riley does in most of the posters. siblings are in birth order. So who's the oldest here? Oh, Reina. Reina's famous because she's the oldest. Let's go in the name. Rootree Reina, yeah. And what does she do? Riley is the smart one. Rose is the middle child. So Rose is the middle one, right? Has to be. Wait, what? Rose is a middle child. Rose is the name, right? Rose is the middle child. Yeah. Why is there nobody by the name of Rose? Huh? Nobody by that name? Okay, well, what about Riley? Riley must be the youngest. So, Rose is a middle child. There's nobody named Rose? I want to get my peer. So, what's her real name then? Is that a nickname? How come I can't find her here? Rose. There's so many Roottrees. Yeah, there's nobody named Rose Rootree. I wonder what her real name is then. Okay. Who is really Rose Rootree? Rose Rootree is not as popular as her older sister Reina, but still very well known. Must have been all together. It doesn't tell her her real name. This must be a nickname though, because I can't find it in the registry. Really? Okay. So that must be a nickname for her. Rose must be a nickname. I wonder if I can search for that. Rose Rootree. Real name. Damn, what can I can't like do a specific search? Nothing related. Spider search. I think that's a play on the fact that some of the search engines back then had kind of an animal theme, like Dogpile, I think. Dogpile being a search engine, and Hotbot, like they had like some kind of name like this. Some of the search engines back then. This is before Google. Before Google, there's a couple search engines out there I remember that had this kind of search name. Like the naming convention was like that. So I think that's what they were trying to get with this. Man, this does not tell me much at all. So I can't really do too much here because I can't even like search for specific people. Like if I search for any of them, they just lead to this page again. I don't know any of their jobs because I can't search for them, right? Yeah, you can't even search for job. It's not as good as the search engines these days, right? This is a 90s search engine. Indexing wasn't that many pages back then to index. Yeah, I don't know any of the jobs. I can't search for that, and I don't even know Rose's real name because she apparently does not appear in the registry. There's nobody named Rose, so that's odd. Spouse. Oh, okay. So there's somebody by the name of TMS or something, right? TMS. Who's TMS? Oh, Tommy Mark Sheridan. Okay, so he's related. She engaged. They married when she was only 19 and he was 23. Okay. Tommy Mark Sheridan's his name. Okay. Don't know their occupation. Fill in the names. Fill in the occupation. Fill in the photos. Man, that's a little bit hard because you can't tell who's the oldest and youngest just from a photo. Yeah, like... Okay, so one of them has piercings, right? I remember that. Okay. I try to dress in plain Root, clothes like Riley does in most of the posters. Someday I want to get my ears pierced like Rose. Rose has her ears pierced. Rose has her ears pierced. So this must be her, right? Because she has her ears pierced. So I'm going to say that's Rose. She has her ears pierced. But then, plaid Root. Plaid. Yeah, dressed in plaid Root. Like, clothes like Riley does. So Riley dresses in plaid, which is this. So she must be Riley because she's dressed in plaid. Which means that the remaining one must be Reina. Okay. But yeah, occupation's gonna be tough to find, and I don't even know her real name. What else can we do here? What's this duck here? Oh, okay. This is a little radio. 7:03 p.m. It's forever stuck on 7:03 p.m. Noni. I like this. Sony, right? It's supposed to be Sony, but it's Noni. That's cool. You can turn up the volume on the little background music here. This is a boombox, what we used to call boombacks back then. Okay. I think that's it. Can I look at anything else? Phone? Nope. Nothing else here. Pretty empty house if you ask me. I don't even have a... Oh, that's my bedroom probably. Pretty empty looking house, but nice. It's fairly clean. The Notorious Montjoys. I wonder how that's related. Riot Girl. This must be one of the Root Girl sisters, maybe? I'm liking this smooth jazz playing in the background while I do my detective work. I'm a hard-boiled detective, of course. Can't be soft-boiled. Has to be hard-boiled. Yeah, man, what else would be here? Like, it doesn't tell me anything much on each of the individuals. How are you supposed to find out the occupation? Man. It doesn't even tell you, like, you can't really search for, like, look at this, this is like a play on Netscape, right? Netscape used to have this kind of logo in the corner. Those young kids out there, that's how Netscape looked like. Yeah, even Reina. Reina's the most famous, right? But you can't give me something more specific than just that. Yeah, okay, so I don't know how you're supposed to get more information. You can't... It's hard to search for more information. What the heck? Search for one person at a time. I mean, I tried, okay. I tried to search for one person at a time, it doesn't do anything. It just gives me the same results. So that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, I have no idea. Hey, what's Rose's real name? Riley, Reina, and what? So Rose Roottrees is not in this list. So her real name must be something else, which I don't know how to even find. Man, I don't know. How are you supposed to find that out? Yeah, see, like, this doesn't tell me anything about her other name, if she has another name. But she has to have another name because I can't find her in the directory. So, what the heck? They look kind of like the Olsen twins, I think. I think that's what they're based on anyways, the Olsen twins. Actually, Olsen's triplets, because Elizabeth Olsen's also there as well. Is that a Game Boy? Kind of see a Game Boy there. It's a good idea to reach a... Okay, duh. But, like, this search engine doesn't even tell me. The article mentioned a fashion brand. Really? Okay, let's take a look. Root is the fashion brand, right? Let's look at the brand. Nope. Fashion. Root is a clothing company. They make clothes for children. Their website is down. You find countless retail sites. You spied the Root's history sisters looking hella fly. You too can be like Riley, Rose, or Raina. Brenda Roottrees is the mother and head designer. Appeared on one cover holding her daughter Rose. Okay, that's her real name. This was the only time her daughter was ever listed with her birth name, Carly Roottree. Okay, so now I found it. Yeah, now I found her real name, Carly Roottree. Carly? Was it Carly? Yeah, okay, yeah, Carly. Yeah, there I found her real name. Yeah, there we go. Now the occupations. I'm gonna guess fashion designers. Let's see. Well, even president. You can even have president. 5th president. What the heck? There's 5 presidents? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I found her real name finally. Yeah, Carly Roottree. But she changed her name to Rose, I think. That was her birth name was Carly. Okay. But that's her mother. Her mother's a head designer. So are they all... What are they all doing? Are they all models? I think I'm gonna say they're all models. That could work, technically, because the Roottrees sisters are on catalogs, magazines, and posters. So all 3 of them are models, right? That counts. All 3 of them are models. Okay. I figured it out, apparently. The 3 entries are correct and have been locked. Okay, cool. And they're all models, okay. Sheridan Thomas. Booyah, okay. Now what?
Sorry to test you, but the reward...
We have to untangle the family tree?
The man... Anyone related only by marriage is optional. Lastly...
Notable... Roottrees.
Notable...
Okay.
I'm off.
Oh, okay, now oh my god. The genealogy thing.
Sorry, one last thing. This might sound... I'd appreciate...
Wow. So we got a whole family tree. Damn. And you had to fill in the occupation, all of them? That's gonna be tough. Oh my god, that's gonna be tough. Every time you get 3 additional blood relatives, they will be locked in. All non-blood relatives and small portraits are optional. After the whole family tree has been filled in, you can open the top secret envelope. It's 2 names that must be typed in manually. Wow. Family trees use surnames from birth, even if the person changed their last name after marriage. Man, you gotta fill in their occupations for all of them. God damn. Okay. So, Brenda. I already know the mom's name. Brenda. And then, let's go to internet again. Oh, we got other stuff here too. Cool. Notable Roottrees. Carl Rootree, Grand Rootree, Jim Rootree, okay. Well, if they can all be found on the search engine, you wonder why they wouldn't just do that themselves. Who knew to such because 5 pieces aimed at kids. 5 pieces were named as such because the original kid are 5 children. It's no longer the 1920s. How many clues are connected to a piece of evidence? Okay. The Roottrees sisters and their parents died in a plane crash on December 6th. Carl Rootree. That's got to be the dad's name. And he's the latest president. He's got to be the latest president, right? Maybe that's why there's so many presidents. He's got to be the latest president. So the 5th, I'm guessing. Yeah. I'm guessing he's the 5th because that's the latest one. Okay, let's look at the other. The original creator, 5 pieces. 5 pieces is the name of the candy. We can search for that. Okay, 5 pieces are the iconic candies sold by the company. They're no longer the only popular product of Smoke Hill. Since the 1920s, have impression in the shape of a maple leaf. Very Canadian. This doesn't tell me too much. Oh, it got periodicals. Largest database of magazines and newspapers, and public library as well. I'm really doing some sleuthing here. Okay. Carl Rootree, let's search for him. They all died together. Like his great-grandfather before him, Carl earned the highly prestigious Watchman of the Year. Really? Okay. You find through a feature of 2 Roottrees that have been featured as Watchmen of the Year, Elias and Carl. Okay. So Elias Rootree, who was the great-grandfather. Elias Rootree, like his great-grandfather before him, okay? So let's see, Carl Rootree, grandfather. So this is search for Elias Roottrees. The founder and first president of the Roottrees Candy Company. I think he must have been here. Elias and Gwyneth Roottrees, yeah. Gwyneth, yep. Elias Roottrees. Credited for inventing 5 pieces. The farm he inherited only produced syrup after 5 pieces. Oh, family man, the Roottrees legacy. Yeah, Elias Roottrees. We got the name. First president. Gwyneth. There's 2 Gwyneths, what the heck? Anderson and Matt, what? There's 2 Gwyneths. In the century appliances better to use as a housewife in the early 1900s. Anderson, okay. And she was just housewife, I think. I think she was just housewife, yeah. Name, occupation, and portrait. Oh, here's our portraits. 1909. That's been filled in. Okay. Now Carl Roottrees. I don't have his. Gwyn Roottrees. Who's that? Is a somewhat well-known actress who was active in the 1950s. Her biggest role was Guys Like Us. She left Hollywood after commissioned the widest significant behind scene one of the movies which she added to evidence. Gwyn was the granddaughter of Elias Roottrees. She shouldn't have been named Roottrees, but her father took her mother's famous name, which was quite rare in those days. Oh, okay. So, interestingly enough, her father was not a Roottrees, but her mother was. Okay, so granddaughter Elias Roottrees. So, actually I don't know which side it would be, that's the thing. Actually I don't know what side she would be on. So they had 2 kids. I don't know who those kids are. One of those kids, she's on one of those sides, but I don't know which. Okay. Her father took her mother's famous last name. Okay, so actually they had more than just 2. Yeah, they had a whole bunch of children. They have a whole bunch of children. I don't know where she would be on here actually. Man, tough. Their family tree is huge. Red Roottrees, who's that? prominent judge and politician who earned his nickname for 6 days. His last name was merely a coincidence. Okay, so he's not really a Rootree. He's not really a real Rootree then. Author, you had to search by author name too, damn it. Okay, family tree, Best, let me search for Best Williams. Can I do that? We just search for both. Okay. Family tree, family man, Rootree legacy. Okay. There's no downloadable version because the book is impossible to find these days. That's not good. There's no downloadable version available if the book is impossible to find. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. This one has been marked as a red herring. Ooh, Roottrees. Oh wow, okay. She looks like yep, she looks like a 1950s actress, alright. Marilyn Monroe type. The first of 5 children. Each of the 5 players is chosen based on the initials of his 5 children, 1 flavor per child. Now I wonder, you gotta find the initial, the first 5 flavors, because the flavors changed over time, and to find the original 5 flavors, because each of them was chosen based on initials of his first 5 children, 1 flavor per child. The new recipe and flavor is finalized. Okay. Elias Roottrees Jr. That's one of his sons. And this is Carl Roottrees. Carl's wife Brenda was a fashion consultant. A stay-at-home mother. She spent any time in the sewing machine. Including Carl's cousin Jim Roottrees. That's another one. Jim Roottrees, notable singer who had a young daughter around the same age as Raina. So complicated. Another one, Ernie Jr., who was also President Roottrees. Include the clothing company. Raina became their catalog's cover model. The cotton line, okay. So I have a picture of him. All right, got 3 of them right. Man, there's a lot in that article. Carl's cousin Jim Roottrees. Let's take a look at the original 5 flavors. 5 pieces. Nope. Okay, here we go. The Sweet History of Candy, Volume 2, Charles Lee. Alright, Sweet History of Candy, Volume 2. Really? Here we go. Here we go. That gives me something. Okay, here's the original, right? The flavors are inspired by the children. The order is grape, elderberry, cinnamon extract, melon, and miracle berry. G is for grape, E is for elderberry, CE is for cinnamon extract, M is for melon. Okay, so according to this, his first child is a daughter. Okay, we still don't know his name. We still don't know her name. I mean, the first child's a daughter. Each flavor is chosen based on initials of his 5 children. So is this an order here? The order is grape. Okay, so this is an order. So I think this must be the first child then, who is a girl, and name starts with G. First child's a girl. Name starts with G. Is this oldest to youngest here? If this is oldest to youngest, then this might be daughter first, right? Name starts with G. I do this by process of elimination because the first child's a daughter, and the name starts with G because the first flavor is grape, and it can't be Grin because Grin is not a daughter but a granddaughter. So yeah, let's search for Gwendolyn Roottrees. Let's do that. Well, the great grandson, who knows, right? Could be any one of great grandson. Could be any one of these guys. Oh man, it's gonna be tough to find. Okay, who else? Lauren Roottrees. Distant relative. A life between wars. According to a website, list a few romance novels under her married name, Lauren Rafferty. Too little fanfare. I see. So originally her name was Lauren Roottrees, but she married and changed her name. From the untimely death of her husband in World War II, the couple in post-war war. We released her romance novels on the name Lauren Roottrees. Let's put Romance in Court. Okay, Romance in Court, Lauren Roottrees. Let's take a look at that. Download anything from here? Nope. 1968. What about Court Jester? Nope. A Life Between Wars. The book occasionally taught in schools. Sweet. Published 1965. This is the Diary Entries I stretched from. Lauren's pregnant. This left her to raise. Wow. He died in the final months when Lauren's pregnant. This left her to raise his son alone. Lauren never remarried. She was the granddaughter of Elias and Gwyneth on her father's side. Okay. Who's her father, though? Father was the head lawyer for Richard Campbell McCann, her lawyer, helped her write legal documents. Okay, 5 pieces. The first generation of children. Lauren's father was in this generation. The next generation is Lauren's generation. The 3 spirits. Pop even have it framed. That's him on the left. We both wanted to be in the photo. Since Miracle was in it, and the 3 of us were all about the same age. Gwendoline. Yeah, so Gwendoline. Aunt Gwendoline, yeah. Next generation. Attempting to capture the spirit of the 5 pieces fold over with our generation. So this is the Lauren's generation. The only one too good to make an appearance was Quinn. None of us understood why, including Sam. Miracle made it in since he's technically a 5-piece. Okay. Gwendoline has to be one of the 5, right? It's hard to see from here which one she would be, though. Oh, wait, who's Miracle? Miracle Jr. Miracle Roottrees arrived so late in his mother's life that doctors swore he wouldn't survive his first year. His mother thought he was younger than his parents by over 14 years with a birth that late. Child was nearly torn apart by countless health problems. Miracle Roottrees Jr. arrived. The famous family's second vessel. At 18, he unburdened himself from the Roottrees name, took his father's testimony to a whole new level. Wow. Well, I think I know who the last one is. The last child's definitely Miracle. Miracle Roottrees. I don't know his occupation though. Yeah, anyways, this is a pretty cool game. It's gonna take a while actually, you know, to, oh, this is Miracle Jr., right? Power of the Lord is said to be world famous. That's, Miracle Third, huh? Two more clues here. Yeah, pretty cool game. Have a lot of evidence here, actually. But yeah, I mean, this is this definitely was going to take a while to untangle. I mean, this family trees is always a really messy affair. So this is particularly messy. So anyways, yeah. Basically, gameplay of this game is doing a lot of sleuthing, internet searches, and searching for different books and stuff to try to find out more information about this family. So that's basically just this game. If you guys like investigative type games, then definitely check it out. Yeah, I think this is more of a relaxing, cozy game to play, I guess. But it's still, yeah, still I think it's one game that will work your mind still, right? Because you still have to deduce things and use logic. So it still works the mind. So I think it's, yeah, pretty interesting game to play. Definitely a game you can play in downtime, and then you'll invest. You definitely need to invest a lot of time though, a lot of deduction. So if you guys are good at logical deduction, and yeah, logical deduction, and if you guys like investigative mysteries, then check it out. Alright, it's about the Roottrees. Alright, so guys, thanks for watching.